So, today in my video, we're going to be talking about what I think, I'm going to be talking about what I think will happen next in Gem Harvest. So, let's just start about what happened already in the clip. Peridot and Lapis think that if they grow vegetables or crops, they think that it will listen to them. Similar to how Homeworld grows gems using their resources, and they come and they listen to them. Well, at least the diamonds do. So they think it would work the same way with plants. But Steven doesn't want them to feel bad, so he licks the seed and he puts it back, and the next day Peridot shows him that the pumpkin is moving and now it's coming. But the pumpkin doesn't go to them because they didn't make it, but Steven made it himself. So the pumpkin went to him, not them. They were starting to question Steven of why the pumpkin might have went to him. But he said that he made it. And they got sad because they really want to see how vegetables work. So then Steven carves a pumpkin to try and make him feel better, to give it a face. But the pumpkin dog sees, and oh my gosh, the pumpkin dog is now scarred for life. Now that he saw that. And if I were the pumpkin dog, I'd be very scared of season 2. So then he goes to Lapis and Peridot and pretty much is out from Steven and now Lapis and Peridot, which is actually kind of weird. So what I think will happen next will be that this is a 30-minute special. Well, this was a 22-minute special. Keep in mind that. So it's not a 2-part or anything. It's one full episode, one long episode. It's already gonna be like that. So something is gonna happen. Something like business. Maybe not like business, but something similar to the episode business, where a new gem comes, but later starts being bad. That could be the same with the pumpkin dog. Like the pumpkin dog just came. It's really cute, and hanging out with Peridot and Lapis, Steven. But later, Peridot and Lapis might ask Steven for more pumpkin dogs, and Steven might make a lot of them, which they start to fight against Lapis, Peridot, and Steven, which I would want to see. Steven, Peridot, and Lapis versus the pumpkin dogs, because they're gonna ask it for more, and they all turn bad. Because just keep in mind, Rose's plants live to fight, and if Steven now has Rose's powers, don't his plants live to fight too? Because the watermelon Stevens, they were fighting. I mean, they were good at first, but they started fighting. Same thing probably happened with the pumpkin dogs, which is why I think the pumpkin dogs are going to attack them. And we also have a new voice actor on the show, Ashley Birch. And people have been speculating that maybe Lapis and Peridot would fuse to make whatever gem they refuse to make. And Ashley Birch would be voicing that fusion. And maybe the fusion can take down all the pumpkin dogs at once. And Steven would be very surprised to see this fusion. But yeah, I think that could pretty much happen. I think this is how it's gonna be. They're gonna fight like lots of pumpkin dogs. They're gonna beg Steven to make more. They probably can't just have one, but then they have to let all the pumpkin dogs go, even the first one ever made. And that would be the end, because notice how business was only in for one episode and not for all the episodes. Maybe the pumpkin dog could just be in for one episode and not for the rest of the episodes. That means the pumpkin dog could come back, but we never know. And that's what I think will happen in Gem Harvest.